the news hit the US soccer world like a thunderbolt. Gregg Berhalter is out as head coach of the USMNT. His contract expired after the 2022 World Cup, and the federation decided not to renew it. This decision marks the end of an era, one marked by both progress and frustration. Berhalter, appointed in 2018, led the team through a period of rebuilding and ultimately secured qualification for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. However, a disappointing round of 16 exit in the tournament, coupled with off-field controversies, cast a shadow over his tenure. Now US soccer faces a pivotal moment. The search for a new head coach begins, carrying the weight of immense expectations. The 2026 World Cup, hosted on home soil, looms large. The next 4 years will be crucial for the USMNT. The team needs to build on the foundation laid by Berhalter while addressing the shortcomings that ultimately led to his departure. A new chapter awaits, filled with both promise and uncertainty. The USMNT now stands at a crossroads. The decisions made in the coming months will shape the future of American soccer for years to come. The pressure is on US soccer to find the right leader, one who can unite a nation behind its team and deliver success on the world's biggest stage. The 2021 Copa America provided a glimpse into the strengths and weaknesses of Berhalter's USMNT. While not a disastrous campaign, the tournament exposed vulnerabilities that would later come back to haunt the team. Despite fielding a young and somewhat experimental squad, expectations were high. Fans hoped to see the exciting brand of attacking soccer promised by Berhalter. However, the team's performances were inconsistent, marked by moments of brilliance interspersed with periods of disjointed play. A narrow group stage win against Haiti offered a glimmer of hope, but a heavy defeat to Argentina in the semi-finals exposed the gulf in class that still existed. The loss to Argentina was particularly concerning. The USMNT seemed overwhelmed by Argentina's tactical nous and individual brilliance. This match raised serious questions about Berhalter's tactical acumen and his ability to prepare the team for top-level competition. The Copa America served as an early warning sign, a harbinger of the challenges that lay ahead. While the 2022 World Cup qualification campaign was ultimately successful, it was far from convincing. The USMNT scraped through CONCACAF qualifying, often relying on late goals and displaying a concerning lack of consistency. Draws against weaker opposition like Canada and Panama raised eyebrows, and the team seemed to lack a clear identity on the pitch. Beyond the results, it was Berhalter's tactical approach that drew the most criticism. His possession-based system, while aesthetically pleasing at times, often lacked penetration and left the team vulnerable on the counter-attack. Furthermore, concerns lingered about his ability to develop young talent. Players like Yunus Musa and Giovanni Reina, while undoubtedly talented, struggled to consistently perform under Berhalter's guidance. The perception grew that he was unable to get the best out of a talented generation of players. This perceived underachievement, coupled with inconsistent performances, created a sense of unease around the national team. The news of Berhalter's departure has been met with mixed reactions from fans and pundits alike. Some believe it was a necessary change, arguing that a fresh start is needed to take the USMNT to the next level. They point to the team's inconsistent performances and tactical shortcomings as evidence that a change was required. Others, however, have expressed disappointment, believing that Berhalter deserved more time to implement his vision. They highlight the progress made under his leadership, particularly in terms of developing a young and talented player pool. Prominent soccer analyst Taylor Twellman remarked, "This was a difficult decision, but ultimately the right one." Berhalter's tenure was marked by unfulfilled potential. The team needs a coach who can maximize the talent at their disposal. Former USMNT star Landon Donovan offered a more measured response, stating, "Gregg deserves credit for rebuilding the team and qualifying for the World Cup." However, the team's performances in Qatar raised serious concerns. It's time for a new voice in the locker room. Section 5. The search begins. Who will lead the USMNT next? With Berhalter's departure, the search for a new head coach is now underway. US soccer faces a crucial decision, one that will shape the future of American soccer for years to come. The ideal candidate must possess a unique blend of experience, tactical acumen, and leadership qualities. Experience at the highest level is paramount. The new coach will be tasked with navigating the challenges of World Cup qualifying and competing against the world's best teams. A proven track record of success at the international level would provide much-needed credibility and instill confidence in the players. Tactical flexibility is also essential. The USMNT boasts a talented but diverse squad, and the new coach must be able to adapt their system to suit the strengths of the players. A one-dimensional approach will not suffice at the international level. Section 6, A New Hope. Identifying the ideal candidate. Several high-profile names have already been linked with the vacant USMNT coaching position. Former Real Madrid manager Zinedine Zidane has emerged as an early frontrunner. Zidane's glittering resume, which includes 3 consecutive Champions League titles, speaks for itself. His tactical nous and ability to manage big-name players make him an attractive candidate. Another intriguing possibility is Marcelo Bielsa, the Argentine tactician renowned for his attacking brand of football. Bielsa's high-pressing, possession-based system could be well suited to the USMNT's young and energetic squad. However, his fiery personality and demanding coaching style could pose challenges. Other potential candidates include Jesse Marsch, the American coach who has impressed in Europe with Red Bull Salzburg and Leeds United, and Roberto Mancini, the Italian manager who led Italy to victory at Euro 2020. Section 7. The road ahead, challenges and opportunities for the new boss. The new USMNT coach will inherit a team at a crossroads. The talent pool is undoubtedly there, but harnessing that potential and translating it into consistent success on the international stage will be no easy feat. One of the biggest challenges facing the new coach is the development of a clear and effective playing style. The USMNT has often lacked a cohesive identity on the pitch, oscillating between different formations and tactical approaches. Establishing a clear philosophy and instilling it in the players will be crucial. Another challenge is the need to improve the team's mentality. The USMNT has often struggled in high-pressure situations, displaying a fragility that has cost them dearly in crucial moments. Instilling a winning mentality and fostering a sense of belief within the squad will be paramount. Despite the challenges, the new coach will also have a number of exciting opportunities. The 2026 World Cup, hosted on home soil, presents a golden opportunity to capture the imagination of the nation and inspire a new generation of American soccer players. Section 8 World Cup 2026, a looming deadline for success. The 2026 World Cup, jointly hosted by the United States, Canada and Mexico, represents a watershed moment for American soccer. With the tournament taking place on home soil, expectations will be higher than ever before. The new USMNT coach will be under immense pressure to deliver a strong performance. A deep run into the knockout stages is the minimum requirement, and anything less will be considered a disappointment. The 2026 World Cup also presents a unique opportunity to grow the sport of soccer in the United States. The tournament will generate unprecedented levels of interest and exposure, potentially inspiring a new generation of American soccer players and fans. Section 9. A turning point. Reflections on Berhalter's tenure. Gregg Berhalter's tenure as USMNT head coach will forever be remembered as a period of both progress and missed opportunities. On the one hand, he successfully rebuilt the team after the disappointment of failing to qualify for the 2018 World Cup. He instilled a new sense of professionalism and brought through a talented crop of young players. However, Berhalter's tenure was also marked by tactical inconsistencies and an inability to consistently get the best out of his players. The team often appeared to lack a clear identity on the pitch, and their performances in big games left much to be desired. Ultimately, Berhalter's legacy will be debated for years to come. He leaves behind a team with immense potential, but one that still has a long way to go to reach its full potential. Section 10. What's next for US Soccer? Embracing the future. The departure of Gregg Berhalter marks the end of an era for US soccer. The search for his successor will be a defining moment for the federation, and the decisions made in the coming months will have a profound impact on the future of American soccer. The new coach will inherit a team with a blend of youth and experience, a team capable of achieving great things. The challenge will be to unlock that potential and create a team that can compete with the best in the world. The 2026 World Cup on home soil represents a golden opportunity for US soccer to capture the imagination of the nation and inspire a new generation of fans. With the right coach at the helm, the future of American soccer is bright.